putting all the pressure on you. Like, pan that camera to him. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Positive Guys. Here with Fortunato.
Yo.
And Bobby. I think it's a ritual at this point. You guys know what's going to happen after we say our names. I didn't say my name. Kind of forgot, but...
I love you, Bob.
Wow, look at that. It's a beautiful head.
Guys, let's jump right into it, guys. Today we're talking about a really topic that everyone's been talking about. Well, that was a big mumble.
Whoa.
But everyone's been talking about right now is getting back to normal and how a lot of procedures right now are getting back into place and we're stepping back into reality.
Yeah, like the barbers are opening June 15th.
That's crazy. That's like...
Because the barber is the closest thing to your face, right? There's no social distancing.
And not only barbers, there's even nail salons.
Amazing.
A lot of places are opening back, guys. And I think next step it would be the restaurants. I think soon.
Oh,
but
I think so. I think gyms are last. I really hope the gyms are last. I know like Florida opened the gyms, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's where the most germs are. I think we're...
Yeah, because we have a friend that lives in Florida. Once again, Alvin. Shout out to
I
Alvin.
mention every podcast.
Every podcast, the guy Alvin's in. But honestly, we have a friend that lives there, and like he's been telling us what's been happening. He's been actually showing us what's been happening.
The gyms are open.
Everything's back to normal.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like, not, like, you know what's weird is that now we're saying like before this was so normal to us, but now like that things are going back to normal. Like
that's crazy.
What the heck? Things are going back to normal, and it's kind of weird to even say it.
Yeah, and everything's slowly making its way back to reality. But I believe there's going to be a second wave. Not to be Mr. Negative.
Knock on wood. Ooh, that was nice. That was a nice knock. Knock on Bobby's head. But honestly, guys, I think that the biggest... I don't find it's a mistake. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I hope it's not a mistake. But in the end, guys, I think the biggest thing is for us to be safe. Because if we're not going to be safe, the wave's going to happen for sure.
It's going to fall back on us. I mean, if you guys think that this is not, it's ending, it was fake, or it's not fake, it's just going to fall back. Yeah, if you guys don't listen to the procedures, I think it's very, very important to listen to every procedure. As you can see, like we're taking precautions even now wearing the mask. And they're absolutely, I'm going to mention it again because I said it last podcast, they're phenomenal. They're super soft.
Yes. A lot of you guys have bought already since I told you guys about the episode 25, but you guys have been great from purchasing them, so thank you to everyone that's been purchasing them. But
absolutely honestly, amazing.
It's for your safety. We even have face masks that are going to be available very soon. But yeah, guys, honestly, I think the biggest thing that Mr. DeGo said, and we said it already, is to protect yourself before you think about anybody else.
Yeah, it's absolutely important.
By me protecting myself against Luca right now, and Luca protecting myself against me, we're respecting each other because we're caring about each other's health. Yeah, and I think that's what everybody has to understand while going back into reality.
And think of it like this. This is how I see it. This is how I always saw it. Okay. I could touch this part of the table, right? Yes. If Fortunato touches that part of the table, he will not have COVID-19.
There you go.
Unless he touches like...
If I touch it and then I touch my face and I start touching my mouth, yes, it could be that if he has it, I'll get it. But honestly, like I think like there's a lot of rumors, not rumors, but a lot of like BS, because there's a lot of things that a lot of people are saying on articles and stuff like that about media and how media outlets are putting out false news and how it's kind of sickening. Understand? And we said this like when
it's too much.
When COVID started, we did a podcast about this, how not to listen to the media, and we're still respecting that we shouldn't listen to the media because the media is full of negative news.
It's gonna get to your head. Once something gets to your head, it's not good. It's really not good because I see people not leaving their house. You have to like at a certain point. It's not gonna.
Don't go into the park and go around 90,000 people like some people are doing. But
I don't have a 15 like today. I went to this pastry. I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah, don't say it.
No free sponsors. But I went to this pastry and this lady is like, "Is this cake enough for 15 people?" I was like,
Come on.
And then she asked the lady that.
I get it, that you can have a barbecue with 3 different families and.
Like you don't even say that. It looks so bad on you.
Exactly, guys. Just try to think of it like this, okay? By you involving yourself with other people, you're endangering your loved ones around you and yourself too. So I mean, at the same time, let's still stick to what we're doing right now. Let's still stick to the restrictions we have right now, and slowly get back into it. Because I feel like the first time that like now everyone's going back into it.
Exactly. Be careful. Be positive. Like it's normal. It's normal. It's gonna be tough to go back to the normal reality. It should be tough. So it keeps you consciously aware that there is a virus going around, and it's not just gone.
Exactly. And what's cool for me to say is once they started opening these things, I saw that at the hospital, they were closing a lot of COVID floors. So we have COVID hot zones at the hospital that I work at, And what it is exactly is that these COVID floors are held to hold patients with COVID-19
Yeah.
that are positive, all in a safe space.
I just want to make a little announcement. He does not work on the COVID hot zones.
I don't work on the COVID. I don't
This
work
is
on
why
the-
he's still. This is why we're
There
filming.
you go. But honestly, that's a good
Just
point.
yeah, just so people don't
There you
freak
go,
out
they're
and
gonna
be
freak
like,
out.
oh shit,
But
COVID hot
honestly-
zones.
Honestly, it's like they've been shutting down. They shut down already 3 floors. So that's like honestly, it deserves a round of applause.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's
That's
honestly
really
cool. It shows that people are going home.
yeah.
It shows that it's getting better, and the hospital is the first place that you see is getting better. So I mean, I'm so happy. I thought you were drinking. I literally thought that you were putting the water over your mouth. I was like, okay.
What's going on
You
here?
lost it already. So yeah, it's just like it's a good to see when the deaths are going down and when the people that are have to be hospitalized in the hospital are going down. It's beautiful to see.
Yeah, the businesses are starting to.
But the one thing that really caught my attention this week, and I think it caught your attention too, is that there was a lot of doctors and nurses that were putting videos out there crying.
Yeah.
And it was because of all the people that we're seeing in the parks.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty dramatizing.
If you think about it, it is disrespectful what a lot of us are doing.
Yeah. Well, not
us, but
many people I see at the park. In all honesty, like I see so many people. Right, my house is near a park. Okay, and when I see this many people at the park, like I'm gonna just take off my mask to say this, but like it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
It's disgusting.
It doesn't even make sense at that point. Like. Park, no park. Why do you need to go to the park?
Exactly.
Like just for now, you have a backyard. I see people tanning at a park. Tan in your backyard. If you don't have a backyard.
If you don't have a backyard, walk.
Exactly.
Walk on the street. I mean, guys, honestly, by you gathering up together and going back to normal, you're disrespecting a lot of us that work in healthcare faculties because we're the ones that have to care for you when you get sick.
Yeah, it's at this point for like even for Fortunato's sake. I just want you guys to look at him, okay? He's putting all the pressure on you, like. Pan that camera to him. But like he's working countless hours and I see some days like he does not text me because some days I just see like it's just like the day's been so hectic for him too. Like and he does not work on a COVID floor. So like he's still doing services within the hospital that have to do with COVID.
Honestly, guys, like exactly like you said, I'm doing services in the hospital. I'm already drained, tired. For the people that are actually interacting, for the nurses and doctors that are interacting with COVID, once again, a round of applause for all the help you do and for all the work you do. We love you, we appreciate you. But honestly, guys, for the people that are working countless hours, respect them, understand? Because when you get sick, we're the ones that have to care.
Yeah, and not to take any credit away from you, by the way.
No, thank you.
You do a lot of work, and I see it.
Sure. It's just like I understand that I'm in there, but I mean. I'm not really in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, it's so appreciated that already so many people respect for what I do, but I respect for the people that are really interacting with them.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's so many doctors out there that save lives and their lives were cost. Understand?
So a lot of doctors too have gotten COVID-19, and this is something you have to think about.
Yeah. Before you step out your door, before you go to that barbecue with your friends that are
or the depanneur too.
Huh?
If you're going to the depanneur, I feel like it's not important. It's not an essential.
There you go. Like exactly, guys. Like. Make sure that when you go out, don't go out every single day for one thing.
Yeah, try to avoid going out. Yeah,
buy all your stuff.
Yeah, if you're going out, make sure either you're going out for, like, you're going to one store to get everything and not 4 or 5 stores.
Exactly.
Like today I went to Canadian Tire to get my fishing license.
Oh yeah.
And basically, like.
Right
the people are not.
Can.
Some people are not social distancing.
Yeah, at all. There's no 2 meter distance at all.
It's like. To me, it doesn't make sense. Like at the SAQ, though, everyone's social distancing.
Yeah, that's for sure. Everybody wants to get their liquor in privacy. But I mean, if you think of it, honestly, at the end of the day, we just came back from commercial break, so that was commercial break. If you think of it, guys, like honestly, respect what's happening, and before you step out your door, make sure that you're complying with the government regulations. And I know the media is not always the best thing to listen to.
No.
But guys, honestly, for some media outlets, they're beneficial to listen to and respect what they're saying.
Yeah, and take precautions that you think are safe. Don't risk your mental health. Don't stop talking to people. You could FaceTime. What else could you do besides FaceTime? Skype.
You do so many things, guys. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people even for birthdays. Like the birthday things have been cool.
Yeah.
You drive by your friend's house and you do your birthday little
Just
celebration.
honk.
Yeah, it's like, guys, like there's so many things you could do. Understand? You have to think about this. I know it sucks to hear this, but we're not gonna go back to real life that we lived before.
No. Especially the social distancing, the lineups to go to stores. This is going to become a regular, I believe.
Exactly.
Don't
like concerts. They won't be concerts for many years to come.
No, and I could just imagine if they do start having concerts.
I'm not going.
You know what I think is gonna happen? They're gonna have one seat open, one seat closed, one seat open, one seat closed, one seat
It's not
open.
even a 2 meter distance. I mean, you're gonna have to have freaking 5 seats closed. You know how much money
Yeah,
you're gonna
it's
use? It's not
true.
even worth it to open the event.
That's
And I
true.
don't think they should do it. I think the government, what they're doing now, in my honesty, is kind of a mistake. Because
Yeah.
I know that they're doing it to open up our environment again and open up our businesses so we can, go back into our financial environment and everything. But I mean,
It's not the best thing to do,
it's not
but
like if you're gonna look
no.
at money before debts,
yeah,
you're complying to the wrong thing.
yeah, because people are dying. People are still dying.
Exactly. Every single day.
People are not going to stop dying till this is like has a vaccine, unfortunately. But
Exactly.
you have to be cautious, right? You don't want to spread it. You don't want this thing to destroy
Yeah, exactly.
people you've been talking to,
There you go.
and you don't want it like people are disconnecting themselves. And I saw the complete opposite happening. I thought people were going to reconnect
Exactly.
because it was going to like cause them to like miss them and call, which is happening. But I feel like for the people who are saying that there's less communication, there's been more, in my opinion.
Exactly. And the thing that's scary the most, and understand that makes me really think twice before I go out or do something, is that like even people around me, like a lot of people's parents, a lot of people's grandmothers, grandfathers are losing their lives to COVID.
Yeah, and that's so sad.
It's not a joke. Like think about it. Understand? Like people are losing their loved ones.
You know what I think? I think people, like till someone gets lost to that,
Exactly.
they won't understand.
Knock on wood. I hope
someone close actually did lose someone that I know, and it was like just to me it was like a shock. It was a shocker. It was a shocker. Yeah.
And I think honestly, like I before it gets to the point where you have to lose somebody to understand what it is.
Yeah.
I really hope that never happens to anybody. Knock on wood. But guys, just think of it. Someone's losing their parents. Someone's losing their grandparents. Someone's losing someone close to them because due to this virus. Understand?
Yeah.
And if we're not going to listen to what's happening, we're going to keep continuing our lives. Understand? With no precautions at all. Understand? You're just negligent to society and negligent to the people that are dying around you.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to think of others. There's elder people. There's not only yourself out there.
Exactly. That's
and as much as you want to believe that, I might be immune. I might be. What's that thing called? If you could have it.
Asymptomatic.
Yeah, if you're asymptomatic, like I might be asymptomatic.
Yeah,
but you think about other people.
You know what's weird is now they're even saying on the media outlets that asymptomatic is not even true anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Understand? So like it just goes to show.
You just respect the rules. Be careful. Social distance.
The one website I look
it's
at.
getting me so aggravated because now I'm figuring some new things out from you.
I look at the website called WHO, World Health Organization, and me and Luke have donated there many times in the past to COVID-19.
Yeah.
And I mean, understand? Like honestly, they're one of the best outlets because it's real stuff that they're telling you to protect the people out there. So don't listen to. I'm not gonna say any outlets.
You're about to roast
I'm gonna get arrested for it. I'm gonna get the lawyer knock on my door. But honestly, guys, listen to the real outlets out there that give you the real information that really care about you.
Follow one website. You don't need to follow 6 or you don't need to fact check websites. As long as you think it's a reliable website and other people are also listening to the same website, they think it's reliable. And well, that's not what makes it reliable. What makes it reliable is their sources.
Exactly.
Where they get doctors and stuff like that.
And like the only reason why, guys, we're doing another podcast about this COVID-19, it seems like, it's been like 2-3 podcasts that we're doing COVID-19. Yeah. But now that we're really stepping back into reality, it seems like we're going to be able to do more different things with the Positive Guys and with my foundation, with different types of style. You're going to see people even traveling soon.
Yeah.
That's how we're going back to regular life. But take precautions before we have a second wave.
Yeah, and this is what I say. If something opens up, don't jump to it. Never jump to something.
Wait, exactly.
Yeah, like what we're doing. Well, like from our experience, this is what we're doing. We were supposed to have like a little project in some other place. Exactly. But what we said in our heads was, we're going to give it 3 weeks. And within this 3 weeks, we're going to see it get worse. And within the 3 weeks, we got facts that if you do go, you have to quarantine. Yeah, even if it's not far. It's not far at all. Yeah.
Well, let's just say we wanted to go to Ottawa for a project. We can't go to Ottawa because if we go to Ottawa, when we come back, we have to stay quarantined for 14 days.
So luckily, we gave it 2 weeks. Well, we gave it 3 weeks, but within the 2 weeks, we got some information that this is what would happen. Exactly. So if he can't go to work, I can possibly infect my family, is it worth it?
It's not worth it at all. Exactly. I mean, like, honestly, there's a lot of things even on my career stance that I can't do, and it kills me. But I'm working around it, and I think as a society, we must work around what's happening. We must be able to really work on ourselves to go back to reality, but in precautions, in protection, and to care about our loved ones, strangers, and ourselves especially.
Yeah, it's important. I mean, like, for everyone out there, I want you to be careful. I want you to be cautious of where you're going and where you're taking your fresh air. You don't have to take your fresh air to park. There's too many people. Exactly. No one's being cautious.
Exactly. And guys, honestly, at the end of the day, it's you, and
Yeah.
you're going to be caring for the loved ones around you. And like we said in the other podcast, understand, like, go ahead.
I have something really funny to say. You know, the police are giving tickets.
Yeah.
Imagine if instead of like giving tickets of like $500 or $1,000, I think, instead of doing that, why don't they just hand out masks?
Yeah. Exactly.
How cool would that
It's
be
true
as a
though, it's
project,
true.
as an initiative, like
Yeah, the cops
from the
do-
police standpoint?
Obviously, the cops do have to close. I respect the cops what they're doing, honestly, because some places that they're shutting down, it's like seriously worth it.
Yeah,
because
I've
people
seen
are having
gyms.
barbecues with, like,
Do you know
25
Bradley Martin?
Yeah, of course.
His gym has been shut down.
Yeah, I
it's
saw
not-
I saw it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a YouTuber that we watched. He opened this gym, and apparently, like, I don't think he had certain, like, something that he needed to be able to open again.
Yeah, it wasn't a
And
necessity
they
in
closed
his.
everything down. So even for all business owners out there, all the business owners that are doing, all the barbers, make sure that when you go back to cutting hair, guys, wear that gloves, wear that face shield, because you're protecting yourself, your coworkers, your loved
family,
ones,
yeah.
and the client.
It doesn't matter if you know the person. I know the person. I know who I'm working with.
Doesn't matter.
Look, we're still.
Doesn't matter. You
He
don't know
doesn't-
who he's been in contact with.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if he was in contact with X, Y, and Z, as some people might say, but like.
There you go, guys. But guys, thank you once again for tuning in. I mean, at the end of the day, we're here to not educate you guys, but give you guys advice on what we're going back into,
Yeah.
and what we're experiencing.
So on that note, we're gonna sign out. We're gonna let Bobby do the outro. Oh, he's not gonna talk, but.
He'll talk next time. Guys, thank you once again for tuning in to another podcast. My name is Fortunato Coppola.
And my name's Luca, and we're signing out.
Peace out, guys.